What will people think about me if I share my faith online? Maybe you've been thinking about creating Christian content, but you're worried about what others will be thinking about you. It's been exactly a year since I uploaded my very first YouTube video, so I thought that I'd talk about how YouTube, and especially Christian content creation, has helped me to stop caring about other people's opinions, or at least to not worry about it as much as I used to. If you want to learn more about how to integrate Christian wisdom into your life, feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. I'm scared to talk about Jesus online. This is completely understandable and a very fair concern. What has helped me is thinking about my very first video where I spoke about finding purpose in life, and the question to ask yourself is, what will I regret doing on my deathbed? I appreciate this may be a very deep question, but for me, rediscovering Christianity, and especially the wisdom it possesses for our everyday lives, has completely changed my own life, and I know that on my deathbed, I would regret not trying to share it with as many people as possible so they could experience a similar thing. Yes, people may think that I'm weird, that I'm stupid, or that I'm too deep, but to be honest, I care way more and am much more motivated by other people being able to know about Jesus and how to try and integrate him into their everyday lives. In Philippians chapter 1, verses 17 to 18, Paul said that the former preach Christ out of selfish ambition, not sincerely, supposing they can stir up trouble for me while I'm in chains. But what does it matter? The important thing is that in every way, whether from false motives or true, Christ is preached, and because of this I rejoice. Here, Paul was in chains and suffering in prison, but he was still rejoicing because it resulted in more people hearing about Christ. For me, this is a reminder that despite all the negative motives or opinions, this isn't the most important thing, and the most important thing is that Christ is known. Previously, I spoke about how Christian content creation can help others spiritually, as they can learn more about Jesus and find purpose in their life through this. But it can also help others physically too. And this is the second reason why I started Christian content creation, and this was seen in my second and third YouTube videos. You can save lives through social media. Here's how. The first way is to tell others about non-profits like GiveWell, which is an organisation that determines the charities in which your donations can save the most lives per dollar. The second way is to tell others about donating blood, in which every donation can save up to 3 lives. The third way is to tell others on social media to tell others about donating to the likes of these GiveWell charities or donating blood. This reminds me of Colossians chapter 3 verse 17, where Paul says, "And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him." Whilst you can donate money and donate blood, you can also share this with others, and with the power of social media, this can create an almost exponential impact if you can encourage others to do so. An example of this is Jesus, as he wasn't the richest person ever, but through his word, he has encouraged generations to be more generous with their money. If you'd like to find out more about this, I've created a link tree with all of these resources, and this can be found in the bio of my YouTube channel and my Instagram. Again, similar to the first reason, people may think that I'm weird or cringe online, but who cares if it has the ability to literally save lives. This is the dark side of Christian content creation. I feel like I'm often thinking about whether I seem like a better person online compared to who I am in real life, because I believe that making Christian content is generally seen as a good thing. But Jesus says in Mark chapter 8 verse 36, "For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world at the cost of his soul?" In the context of Christian social media, I believe this is like saying that if you lie about who you really are to the world, and people like this external image that you present, the very best you can hope for is that people like the character or the persona that you're acting out. But is that really you? I don't think that this can truly make you feel good or truly satiate the soul. I've tried to be honest about my strengths and my flaws, so this doesn't happen to me, but I do sometimes still feel like there may be a gap between who I am on social media and who I am in real life. So, what do you think you would regret not doing in your life? This is arguably the most important question you will ever ask yourself, so I'd really love to hear your thoughts or your perspectives in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I really hope to see you next time.